Have you ever woken up at 2 to 3 a.m. quietly, walked to the bathroom, then went back to bed, tossing and turning, unable to fall back asleep? If this happens to you almost every night, it's not because of old age. It's because your prostate is crying out for help. Don't take your eyes off the video because you'll realize it's not age. It's your habits that are making you age faster every night. The real cause lies in the habits you do every night. Things that seem harmless but are silently damaging your prostate every day. In today's video, I'll show you 7 bad habits that most men over 60 have, and the most dangerous habit almost no one realizes but can completely change your prostate health if you change. Habit 1. Drinking too much water at night. Sound familiar? Before going to bed, you sip a cup of herbal tea, take medicine with a full glass of water, or simply replenish your 2 liters of water a day that you think is taking care of your health. But in fact, you are silently damaging your prostate when you drink a lot of water after 6 p.m., especially close to bedtime. Your bladder is pushed into working mode all night. For those who have signs of prostate enlargement, this pressure makes the bladder unable to empty completely. You wake up, urinate, but still feel sad. And so every night is divided into many interrupted periods. Worse still, each time sleep is interrupted, the body loses the opportunity to produce growth hormone, a hormone that helps reduce inflammation and regenerate tissue. The prostate has no chance to recover. So, if you have ever wondered why your sleep is intermittent, not deep, and your body is increasingly exhausted, review your water drinking habits. Just by adjusting the time you drink water, you have given the prostate more opportunity to rest and recover during the night. And once you have controlled the amount of water before bed, the next thing you need to do is review your evening relaxation activities, especially the habits that many people still do every night. Habit 2. Lying in bed, watching TV for too long. Do you think lying in bed, watching TV, surfing the phone before going to bed is a way to distress? The truth is, you are causing the prostate to be suffocated every night. When you sit or lie in one position for too long, blood does not circulate enough to the lower abdomen. The prostate is inherently sensitive. When it is enlarged, it lacks oxygen, lacks nutrients, and has no chance to reduce inflammation. Not to mention, the blue light from the screen also inhibits the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep deeply. Without deep sleep, the body loses its ability to regenerate, soothe inflammation, and repair damaged tissues, including the prostate. Just spend the last 30 minutes of the day away from screen light, and you have given your body a priceless gift: a full night's sleep and a naturally regenerated prostate. And did you know? Even when you have turned off all electronic devices, your body is still hindered by a silent burden that few people realize is constipation. Habit 3. Sleeping while constipated. Here is a little-known fact. Prolonged constipation not only causes abdominal pain but also puts direct pressure on the prostate. Stool is retained in the large intestine, causing the lower abdomen where the prostate and bladder reside to be squeezed. The result, you feel the need to urinate constantly, have frequent urination, and always feel like your bladder is not empty. Constipation also slows down pelvic blood circulation, causing the prostate's ability to recover day by day. A healthy digestive system not only helps you feel lighter, but also relieves pressure on the prostate, helps reduce nocturia, and increases pelvic circulation. But don't stop at the digestive system. There is a small action that you can do before bed that doesn't take much time, but has a clear effect in reducing pressure on the bladder and prostate. Habit 4. Ignoring urination before bed. Many people think simply before going to bed, if you don't feel like it, leave it until morning. But you don't know that even a small amount of urine puts pressure on the prostate, especially if it is already enlarged. This pressure stimulates the bladder wall, causing a false urge to urinate, causing you to wake up many times during the night even though there is not really much urine to excrete. Additionally, Leaving urine in the bladder for too long increases the risk of urinary tract infections, which can lead to secondary prostatitis. Developing a habit of going to the bathroom before bed is one of the simplest changes, but it makes a big difference to your sleep and prostate health. And if you're already doing this, check out another often overlooked but common factor: the type of snacks you consume in the evening. Habit 5: eating salty foods in the evening. Salt is the silent enemy of the prostate. When you eat salty foods in the evening, such as snacks, sausages, or instant noodles, it causes the body to retain water, putting a lot of pressure on the bladder and increasing the frequency of urination. But it doesn't stop there. Eating salty foods regularly increases blood pressure and reduces blood flow to the pelvic area, which means the prostate receives less nutrients, less oxygen, and less ability to recover. Cutting down on salt in the evening is not only good for your heart, but it also indirectly helps your prostate heal in a less inflammatory environment. Think of it as part of an anti-inflammatory lifestyle you can build little by little every day. And after adjusting your diet, there is one small thing that can have a profound impact: your sleeping position. Habit 6: sleeping on your stomach. Sleeping on your stomach may seem comfortable, but in fact, you are using your entire body weight to put pressure on your bladder and prostate. Over time, this can impede blood circulation, increase inflammation, and worsen the condition of the prostate. Furthermore, sleeping on your stomach can easily cause scoliosis, affecting the pelvic floor muscles, a group of muscles that play an important role in controlling urination. Changing your sleeping position may sound difficult, but after just a few days, your body will adapt. And when the prostate is no longer squeezed every night, you will feel a significant relief in both the number of times you wake up at night and the feeling of urinating during the day. However, there is one last thing that you absolutely must not ignore. That is the mood you bring to bed every night. Habit 7: going to bed in a state of stress. It is not the food, not the position, but your mind that is making the prostate worse. When you go to bed in a state of stress, anxiety, pressure, and frustration, the body secretes cortisol, a hormone that increases inflammation. Cortisol not only interferes with sleep, but also stimulates inflammation in the prostate, making the enlargement more obvious. Prolonged stress also reduces testosterone, the hormone necessary to maintain physiological function and prostate health. Relaxation before bed is your ticket to a natural healing state. A calm mind not only helps you sleep deeply, but also reduces inflammatory hormones, allowing the prostate to recover after a long day. And if you want to increase the effectiveness of monitoring and improving prostate health every day, I have a tool that is worth trying. Finally, don't let your prostate silently take away your LI. If you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night, fumble around in the dark, and spend your days with a tired body and a fuzzy mind. It's not a natural part of aging, but a consequence of habits that you can change. Starting tonight. As long as you understand it right, do it right, and persevere, your prostate can recover. No expensive drugs, no complicated therapies. Just take care of yourself a little more each day. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and turn on the bell so I can continue to share valuable things just for you every week. And if you are having trouble, leave a comment and I will read it all and answer in the following videos. Wishing you a deep sleep and a healthier life every day. See you in the next video.